Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I'm just messing with y'all. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of these airdrops. So there's some airdrops going on in this market right now. I want to talk to you guys about those and see how you can maybe get involved in one of them that might be coming up. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some other indicators in this market to let us know, have we hit the top yet? Are we getting close to the top of this market? And my thoughts on that. So if you're excited about that, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Help me out with this YouTube algorithm so we can get this channel to 100,000 subscribers that are trying to get this money together. So first things first, looking at the chart of Bitcoin. So this is my chart of Bitcoin with my little Bitcoin prediction right here. So my little dip is a little bit ahead of time, but this line right here, the orange one, was where I was like, yo, it could be hitting the top of that, and that's where it's stopping at, which is pretty interesting right there. It's a pretty thick line. Let me make it a little thinner to see that it's probably around the $42,000 range. It's crazy. I've seen some other YouTubers earlier talking about that same range, so it's crazy that this prediction chart got that to this level. So if this thing keeps holding up, we're gonna go sideways for about March, reaching in between, which would be cool, going in between like 60k and 40k, giving people enough time to trade and accumulate before blasting off again, giving this RSI some room to chill out on the weekly. So it's dipping back down from being overbought, which is cool, but on the monthly, we are barely starting to peek our heads into the overbought territory, which is the bull run territory over here that we had in the previous alt market. So it showed out for a little bit right here, then had that nice bull action going on right there. So looking at this total, this is the market cap of all of the altcoins right here on the TDI. Says we're cooling off, which is great. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance, so it's finding some support right along this orange line that I have set up right here, and just going sideways for some time. And altcoins are kind of iffy. They're 50-50. Half of them are like, yo, I want to pump, which NOITX pumped today, and the rest of the market was down, which I'm like, yes, I'm glad that happened, saving my portfolio a little bit. But the total 2 is also doing the same exact thing as the rest of the chart, so it's not getting exciting. On as far as is it over? Well, here's the rainbow chart of Bitcoin. You can see this chart has been around for a very long time, and it's been holding up for a pretty long time. And right now we are in this orange phase right here, which is kind of a cool off phase before spiking up, but we are not in the red phases or above the red phases or even close to the dark red phases that would indicate, hey, we are at some type of toppage going on this chart. Right here it kind of got really over it, and then over here didn't really get to it. So maybe when we get here, then maybe that will be the top this time. I don't know, but it ain't close. It ain't close to red yet. So I'm not having any type of top feelings in my heart so far. So we're feeling good on that. As far as the altcoin index goes, letting us know that, hey, is it alt season? No. Is it alt month? Yes. Altcoins have been performing better than Bitcoin over the past month, which is cool. That's because everything on Bitcoin is going sideways. Bitcoin should continue to go sideways in between a nice like $30,000 range, which is like crazy. A $20,000 range, Bitcoin's going sideways. What? Things change in this market very, very fast. Speaking of things changing, so OMI. This is my chart that I had set up for OMI right here, and it got erased, and that's pretty bad because the charts on Bitforex are a little bit more complicated to use. But I'll just tell you like this: the price spiked down to about 1.5 today, so it's already trying to recover from that low spike that it had early this morning, and getting looking like it's trying to pump back up, but it is still starting to create some type of a downtrend so far right now. But that's okay because it pumped from here, so it's holding up around 50% mark, that where retracement should be according to Dow theory. So I'll go ahead and say that I'm gonna hold my OMI as long as it doesn't cross, you know, the 0.0018. And yeah, so anywhere between there and 0.0023, that's kind of my buy zone. If it goes below that, I get a little bit eerie, and then, you know, just wait for it to go back up like the rest of the market. But everything, you know, is kind of going sideways. So, but I don't feel like we're out of a bull market yet. We're just in a nice little cool off dip from the last 8 weeks of being so bullish. So now that I ramble, let's get to some of these airdrops that y'all want to hear about. The first one, Mssk. I don't know if you heard about Mssk, but you should go ahead and try it anyways, because they're taking away a certain amount each day if you don't claim it. So go to mssk.io, and what you do is you download the extension, which it gets connected to your, you know, Brave browser, which you should be using Brave. And then once you get the Mssk extension installed, when you go to your Twitter, you can see that you have, let me pull it up for you. You can see that there's this Mssk up here, wallet, and you'll click this 0 Mssk, and you can put your address in there and see if you have any Mssk tokens to claim. I didn't have any to claim, but you guys should go ahead and check if you have any to claim, if you've been messing around with DeFi or doing any of that good old stuff. Some people told me they got around $500. Some people said they got $2,000. So I think $2,000 was the max that I heard. $5,000 was the lowest that I've heard. The coin kind of dipped today, so it might be a little bit lower, but there's some free tokens there on Mssk. And now the next one would be so this one, fastswap right here. There's this swapping exchange. It's supposed to be super fast and stuff like that, but they have an airdrop coming soon. Okay, let's check out CoinGecko real quick. Forgot to pull this up. So right now the fastswap token is worth about $8. There's about a $1 million market cap. Total supply is low, and they have a airdrop coming soon. So maybe go ahead and launch the fastswap application. Maybe do a swap on there, and you know, maybe that's what will make you eligible for this airdrop that they say is coming soon. So check out fastswap. Could be a nice looking airdrop that is coming soon in the future. And the last one, and the least, usually it's last but not least, but last and least, this is the Elite Swap. So Elite Swap is doing an airdrop right here. You can see I can claim 20,000 Elite tokens to my wallet, but these tokens are basically worth Garbo. ELT tokens, where's it at? Okay. ELT tokens are not really worth anything right now, like 0.007, but maybe in the future this could be worth something. You see how OMI, the price of OMI came from this price to where it's at right now, so it might be worth something in the future, but right now it's not worth me claiming it because I will be paying 100 times the price to claim it then these tokens would be worth. But just so you know that it's there on Elite Swap, you can check in on it and see if these tokens are worth you claiming in the future. So you got fastswap coming soon, you got Elite Swap right here, you got and the Mssk token, which was a nice one that was coming soon. So altcoins are looking like they want to still do what they've been doing the last couple days, which is kind of be iffy. Half of them in our portfolios want to pump and half of them want to dump. Overall, the market is taking a break, which is all good and dandy. At least we get to claim some free tokens. So like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Till next time, peace.